What is up, YouTube? Right, in the Tiburon today. Just fired it up for the first time in I don't know how long. So we'll go for a little jolly over the mountain, shall we? One of my tyres was flat. My brakes are all rusted up. So here we go. Needed to get it out for a bit of a run. Be careful because all the sheep on the road up here. We've got the horses down here as well. Maybe we'll see them later on up at the Heis. You never know. Whoa, what a beautiful day. Well, it's been a while since I've driven this old bag of bolts. She is going up for sale. I should probably get her on eBay this coming week. See what's what. See what I can get for her. It was fine down in Brighton. It was, you know, it was an ideal car down there, but up here, not so much. And I just don't have the time, to be honest, to get out and about in her. But there you go. She is a 2.7 litre 6-speed V6 and putting out about 165 horsepower. No idea what the torque is. I've got a Scooby. Never really been one for stats and numbers and all that. It just, I don't know. I like to get in a car and drive it. And if I like it and it's comfy and it goes, I'm happy. It's ironic because we also have a 1300 Beetle which has less horsepower than my Harley. Which it does make me chuckle. It's got like 37 horsepower or something, I don't know. The Harley's got like 61, allegedly. We'll see when I ride it. So, yeah, 40 mile an hour limit. I rarely get out of 4th gear up here. I could do it in 6th, really. I mean, it's quite good that way. And it's not horrendous on fuel. It's better on fuel than the truck, but it weighs half of what the truck weighs, so you know, it would be. But there you go. It's all good fun. Careful sheep. There we go. And that is why you don't speed up here. People, they come flying up here in their souped up Clios and stuff, and you can hear them. They go past the house and they're doing sort of 40 by the time they go past the house, and then they come up here and all you can hear is the exhaust as they're screaming. It's like, that's awesome, mate, but you know, at some point you're going to go screaming into a horse or a sheep or a cow. Won't be quite so much fun then, will it? You're picking bits of animal out of your car and picking bits of car off the mountain, and you're just another statistic, which is why they dropped the speed limit from 60 down to 40. But there you go, boys will be boys. It's not sexist, it's predominantly boys that tend to exceed exceed their competence, shall we say, when driving. Women tend to be a little bit more reserved. So if anything, I'm being sexist against men. Ha! Who'd have thought that in this day and age, eh? God. Ah, there we go. A beautiful day on the mountain. Also testing out this new windscreen stickery thingy for the GoPro. Figured I wasn't going to put an actual GoPro mount in the car as I'm getting rid of the car. So I bought the whole kit of it a little while ago. So I've got lots of new mounts and tripods and stuff that I need to test out. I'm not going to do a review of them because that's not what I do. I don't know, I've only just bought a GoPro, so how would I know what's good and what's not? If it works, it's good. If it don't work, it's not good. I think coming back I will, yeah, I'll come back with the window open, so you may hear me, you may not hear me, but I am roasting. Are you going to pull out? No? Yeah, you're just going to pull out anyway. Of course you are, you're in a BMW. Okay, car park down here where we shall turn around, if I can remember which side of the car my indicator stalk is. There we go. Look at that view. Isn't it beautiful? It's lovely. Lovely jubbly. We should be doing walks up here in the not too distant future. We'll drive the truck up and park up in here and give her a stroll. Right, put my window down because I am on. Black car, lots of glass. A recipe for heat. Right. There we go. Back out. There you go. 40 mile an hour. Nice and easy. There's no need to drive like a twat. There, I should be sorry to see it go. Not as sorry as I was when I got rid of my Supra. But I shall be sorry nonetheless, because it is a beautiful little car. My daughter absolutely loves it every time I go anywhere. Can we take the car? Can we take Sexy, Daddy? Can we take Sexy? So it'll be a sad day when it goes. But not to worry, because I've got a Harley. Given the option, keeping this or keeping the Harley wins. It'll be interesting to see if my tyres stayed up when I get back. Feels alright, it's not pulling. Look at that. Definitely made the right move. Absolutely love it up here. It is stunning. Plus, if you drive like an absolute twat, you don't get to look at what's around you. I mean, it is, look at it, it's just beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Sheepy's down here. Let's drop her in a second, just in case I'm going to hit the anchors. Yeah, more sheep here. See? Lovely! I just can't get over this place. I really can't. We should have done this years ago. Oh, here comes a Mustang. He drives past quite often. And he's another one. He goes over the mountain, nice and sensible. Doesn't drive like a dick. He enjoys his car and he enjoys the view. And look at it. What's not to enjoy? Unreal. Absolutely unreal. With this car, you know, alright, it's 165 horsepower, it's not a lot for such a big engine, but you can get 135 out of it. Can you tell me, you know, is that enough? I would say that's enough, but I don't know, people want more. It's a cheap car, it's got a decent amount of power, it is amazingly comfortable. It's more comfortable than my Supra. And it holds the road. It's front wheel drive, independent four wheel suspension, so it handles. When there are corners I will quite happily throw this thing into, knowing damn well it's got my back. You know? I would throw this into corners that I wouldn't throw my Supra into. Because she was a saucy car, I'll tell you. Go into a corner, you accelerate out of it, next thing you know you're going up the road 70 miles an hour backwards. It did like to slide out. It was a bit like an old Capri in that respect. Whereas this, I trust this car. I really trust this car. It's not often I do that. So there you go. If you want a cheap car that has the looks, it's got a bit of power, it handles, it's relatively good on fuel. Motorway miles, I can get 400 miles out of a tank. Round town out of a tank, alright, maybe 100. But hey, you're driving around town, so who cares? There's the horses. Black sheep. There. Alrighty, and back to the house. It was a nice little drive. I'm going to put her in front ways this time so I can keep an eye on this tyre. There you go, nice little jolly out. And I will catch you all later.